This was great, Jen. Thank you so much for
beautiful.
putting in. You have done a lot of work. I mean, I'm going to say everybody's done a lot of work, but let's just focus quickly on Jen. You have done a lot of work this year in doing a lot of little goofs and side bits of art and whatnot for Desert Bus, and we do really appreciate the work you've been putting into it. So thank you very much.
As someone who's occasionally looked at After Effects, I'm incredibly impressed. Like, that place makes me mad and angry. And you seem to do magic in it. So
Yeah.
I think we were saying in one of our early meetings that last year we were going to do like one creature intersection, and then Jen made this absolutely amazing intro, and we were like, well, crap, I guess it's got to be a recurring
Gotta
thing.
use it more than once, yeah.
Once is not enough.
Yeah, After Effects to me feels like one of those things of like, you know how to use it, and then the instructions make sense. And until then, the instructions don't make any sense.
Not a moment sooner.
what gets me is that it has a completely different set of like key and tool commands than Photoshop or Premiere or Audition. And I've learned so much of Adobe's different software so far, and that one feels like one too much.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I've had the same thing because I learned After Effects first, and then there've been a few things that I've tried to do in Premiere, and I've not known how to do it, and I'll go, oh, just screw it. I'll just do this in After Effects,
especially
because I know how to do it there, even though it's not, for editing or whatever.
Especially if you're doing anything animation based, like After Effects is so much better than trying to animate in Premiere, is what I'm given to understand.
If you know how to use it, because I've tried to do a countdown clock once in After Effects because I'm like, oh, this is supposed to work better than Final Cut Pro. I'm just gonna fake something in Final Cut Pro because at least I can understand it.
There is a great system I just learned for a countdown clock that involves making a Google spreadsheet of your dates and then copying them and pasting them into a thing in Premiere. And I'm so happy I've discovered it, because before that we were just like, countdown clock? Oh, that's manually done.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just assumed that, like, because we're an Apple house and we're using Final Cut Pro in Motion, and we don't really ever do a lot of work in Motion. I don't think a lot more is done in Adobe After Effects.
I haven't opened it.
Yeah, but I keep wondering. I'm like, text effects and countdown effects and count up effects and like any sort of timer effect.
Jen, thank you.
Hi, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
All of those things seem to me like they'd be things that are just like, oh, we have a widget for that in Motion, and if you need to make some edits to how it looks, you can do this, that, and whatever. And that is not the case.
I know Final Cut's got like a countdown timer that'll do from like 59 seconds and not anything else, but I've also just like set up a text field, put slices in the thing, put different numbers in each one after they're in the same space, and then made them timed out for the duration to be actually like a second, and then move them all together, and then when it plays out it looks like a countdown clock.
Yep, that's the kind of nonsense that we have had to do in the past. And I just learned this new way, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this person on YouTube figured out an amazing thing.
Oh yeah, no, YouTube instructional videos are the best.
I mean, except when they're not, but
oh shit.